A nice even negative 40. And the bear's right there. Shh. How? I swear. They must do a thing. Normally, if when you zone, like, they move animals away when you zone in. I swear on Misery, they zone bears into your path just to mess with you. Like, it's happened too many times for it to be a coincidence. It's happened here. It happened in Timberwolf. It happened in Ash Canyon. If I didn't know any better, I said the game wants us to be miserable. Can you believe this shit, Bun Buns? Pause. We're not even to the road and we're already freezing. This is making me reconsider and want to take the slope. We have crampons, so the timer would be slightly slower, and we have 6 bandages. I hate it. I think we got to do it because like, the long way around is too long. You can see you've had him spawn right in front of you. Ouch. But I can definitely believe that too. All right, fuck it. We go. All right, hold on for a bit. I just want to see where this other bear is. So I think that the bar over there, I think that's the one that comes in from near 3 strikes. As this bar has its cave right over there. Now I do not see it, but that don't mean it's not there. Yes, hello, Bun Buns. Ooh, I see some moose scratchings, which we will not be dealing with quite some time. Gonna save our sprint until the slope meter comes up. There we go. Come on, girl. Come on. There we go. Good stuff. Right. Now, we just got to watch out for unfriendlies. The cougar, depends what you mean by auto. Like, you can't turn off you can turn off the trader, you can't turn off the cougar or scurvy, which I guess makes sense. But if the cougar doesn't auto appear, I think it still has there's like a grace period of like 6-ish days, something like that. It popped up for us while we were still in Ash Canyon, which was honestly fine because we weren't going out the back door of the gold mine anyway. Well, I don't... I forgot. Where every wolf has a tag team partner on this difficulty. You know what? Fuck you. I'm leaving. I don't have time for this. Yeah, yeah. What do you think of that? Oh, you are still back there. Well, I don't care. I really just want to get indoors. Is that yeah, there's a bun up there. Also, is that a maple sapling? That'd be a maple sapling. Do I need another maple sapling? I have 4. Yeah, no, I see you, rose hips, but I have a jerk locked on me, and we're freezing. I will get to you momentito. I promisito. Okay. We'll make more torches before we go. Okay. Fingers crossed for hammer. Hammer and stim would be even better, but I'll take just the hammer, maybe even a nice clothing upgrade. I know I'm asking for a lot on misery. Nope. 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 It's a flare. Don't hate that. Okay, so 2 questions. Do I go get that maple sapling, which is a ways out? Do I go get that oh, coffee? I was hoping for tea. Oh, whoo, okay. You know what? That's basically what we came for. Yeah, the combat pants. All right. I won't say no. Chippies? Ugh, bad chippies. Okay, let's see. You are 95%. You're 94%. Ba-boom. There's a whole extra degree. Nice. Okay, I said we were going to make more torches. I only have 5 pieces of coal. We'd be standing out. We'd be standing out where we just get cold. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we are rolling heavy. I've got 24 sticks. Are we wearing everything? We are wearing everything. We do have this food. Yeah, we got a ton of tools. Oh, and our saplings, of course. Right. So what I was thinking is is 4 maple saplings enough? Well, at best, we're going to be starting like we're going to be starting shooting at archery 2, which means we're going to lose a decent amount of bow condition per shot. But it's still that's still like 40, 50 odd shots. Maybe we maybe 4 is enough. On your long one, you still have 1 pair. Really? How long have you been on a single pair? Like, did you not get a single extra pair of undies at the summit? It seems to be a reliable spawn. No, no underwear in the bathtub. That was a reliable spawn once upon a time. Let's take a quick naparoonie. Warm ourselves up. Well, we're mostly warmed up. 130 or so. Wow, so long time to go with a single pair of chones. But I get it. Um. Oh, you stop, you pop by, and then some busted into your house had to pretend to be working. Oh no. Well, hopefully you got them fooled. Hmm. Yeah. Let's have another quick nap. Which I will definitely not regret. Saplings? Donde está? Oh, there you were. There. Okay. Okay, they're laying horizontally. That's why they didn't stand out. Okay. Let's check real quick. Hmm. That is definitely not torch weather. But can we make it to the cave? I think we can. We might get cold before we get there, but not like too much. Now the thing is, once we leave, we're not going to be able to sleep until we get out of the dam and into the cave or the trailers across the way. But I don't think I want to stay here either. No, we do not. Okay. Here's what I'll do. We'll pop out. I'll grab the rose hips, and then we'll come back, just in case. Although I don't know why I have this. Not a chance in hell that stays lit. Okay, we are blocked from the wind, so we could make a fire here if we wanted to. Warm up, make that tea, cook those peaches. Maybe get lucky get a bedroll in Winding River. That is my hope. Because if we can do that, then that completes the set. Then we just need to go make our, get our metal stores ready to go, and then we, well, yeah, we go forge. We'll have to gather a ton of coal on the way. We are going to go through a cave, but I don't know how much coal is going to be in there. Oh, am I gonna use, well, no, we're gonna make a tea to help us get through. Plus we're gonna cook the peaches. Which will also help us stay warm. Okay, let us proceed as if we are leaving. Oh, do we make coffees? Wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. But do we need them right now? Ooh. Man, fight a Maglins. Anyway, let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna use a stick. I know we've not been treated kindly by such before. Okay, now, yeah, we're wind blowing. Life is like negative 13, which is positively balmy for misery. If we can at least get warm without needing to use coal, that would be fantastic. All right, you know what? Good enough. Okay. You make me them peaches. I haven't had a can opener yet either. Oh well. You make me morosip tea. See, just about sundown. Actually, energy-wise, I think we're all right. Oh, you're ready to go. We don't really need more water, but we do need to warm up. And given our condition, that will take a bit. There, we'll just replace that. See, anything else? Not going to read. That would risk burning the peaches. You're fine. You got 33
Well,
minutes.
hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Okay, let's. So we finish the water. We grab some torches, slam the peaches, and we go. Also, hey Andrea, welcome in. Good to see you. Oh, how was the cottage? Was it as a lovely time? How did Dante adapt to making the trip? Okay, take that. How many torches do we want? I'd say at least 2 or 3. Okay. Just about. Wait, saplings. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. Okay, we grab. We consume. We grab. We go. We are not fully warm, but we're just going to have to deal with it. That was lovely. Nice. Dante was great, and you're covered in bug bites. Oh, no. Well, I'm glad to hear the little stinky man had a good time. You say it was worth it? Okay, if you say it was worth it, then it was worth it. Can I have some feathers off of you there, my dude? Appreciate it. Can I squeeze through here? Probably not. You have a sniffle. Oh no. Yeah, being sick coming back from a trip is just no fun whatsoever. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, it passes quickly. Nothing too serious. Am I gonna? Okay, well, let's see. If it is okay, if it's a maple, I'll grab it. We're here in the neighborhood. We might as well. There. Okay. Now I could just go straight down and around, but to satisfy my curiosity, I want I just want to check the hunter blind on our way out of the zone. That is a half decent loot spot. Oh, T. There we go. Okay, refresh that warming buff. And yeah, with the rate we're going, we're definitely going to get cold on our way out, but it won't be horrendously bad. Fingers crossed. All right, let me so update. For those of you who have not checked the Discord, the schedule, there will be no stream tomorrow. The family has scheduled another group call. Excuse me. I do not know what has changed in the interim, but they scheduled it for the same time, which is right in the middle of the usual streaming window. So I was going to take Saturday off. We'll be back Sunday. Excuse me. I don't. I mean, I know one thing. The uncle who was in hospice, he is dead now. He died, I believe Monday morning. but I have not been told of any arrangements for like a funeral or memorial or whatnot. And even if there was, I'm not entirely sure I can go because we're already down 2 people in our section, and we only have 7 to start with. So getting short notice approval for a transcontinental trip seems unlikely. Now, granted, this is the side of the family that is not that close, so the expectations will be lower. And I mean, I don't, I'm not, I don't want to be telling tales out of school, but this was the uncle who, like, so for those, if you've been around the channel for a while, you maybe remember telling my story about, trying to fly back to the U.S. in August of 2020, in the teeth of the pandemic, because my grandma said uncle's mom was, she was not going to be around long. So yeah, this is the one where I got stuck in the Dallas airport for a week. Where is this damn hunter blind? I swear it's around here somewhere. Anyway, one detail I usually leave out of the telling just because it's not relevant. The uncle in question, like I flew from Hong Kong to Omaha in August of 2020, again in the teeth of the pandemic. No, I got there. They'll spend one last day with her. The uncle in question, who is a retired federal postal inspector, dude retired in his 50s, if that, maybe earlier. Anyway, I made the trip. He could not be bothered to drive across Omaha to see his dying mother. Now, I don't hold a grudge or anything like that, but I do remember. So I don't no ill will toward his family. I know all of them. They're they're my family too. But and maybe that's something it speaks ill of me in my pettiness. But I honestly don't feel a great push, a great urge to move heaven and earth to get there. No, let's use let's use the storm lantern. Save our torches. So I imagine that's going to come up tomorrow. What else? I don't know. As we'll find out when that comes. Now, if I do get some grief, and I am well, I don't no, I should say that I don't expect to be told I need to be there. The family has been understanding about me and my location and everything that comes with that. I don't expect that to happen. Ooh. See, I would like to have you. Problem is, I don't have a bedroll. It's getting late. Oh, and if we get stuck here, because we're not going to be able to make it through. Yeah, we're not going to be able to make it through the dam if there's an aurora. Eh, well, we'll see what the conditions are like. You never know. Well, I mean, yeah, there's the possibility, but I also know that certain others in the family are not going to be in a great rush to get there either. And they live in the same city. So if perchance someone starts chirping at me, I will I will have a ready response. Okay. I really do not need that extra book. We really need to drop these off somewhere. I mean, I'll take the coal. Love the coal. Excuse me. But no, I think the modal outcome is that they say, hey, when so this happened, and when we're having a memorial or a service or whatever, and their family is Catholic, so they will. I'm sure it will be one well attended and two um, extended. But yeah, I imagine I'll be told of it, and they'll say, yeah, but we know it'd be a long way for you to go, so we don't expect you to. And I will say, I appreciate your understanding. Condolences to the family, and um, I can whatever I can do to lend a hand from this distance, I'm happy to do so, etc. and so forth. And that'll be that. But yeah, if there's anything involving my mom, well, that's going to be news to me because as as I have found out multiple times throughout this whole thing, um, communication is not always her strong suit, especially when it comes to her own health matters. Okay, let's see what the conditions are. Uh oh dear. I'm a little afeared. Well, I think it's just cloudy enough to where it might not be an aurora. I tell you what. Let's observe from here. Can I get one in here? Maybe. Maybe. I'll take it. You know what? Use a book. Yeah, I know it's only a 95% chance. We could fail again, but there we go. Okay, negative 18, so one piece of coal will do. 17, nice. Love to see it. Hey, Martian, welcome in. Moving day is tomorrow. Ooh, well, I mean, congratulations and my condolences. Just moving, moving always sucks. But at least you have the excitement and the prospect of the moving into a place that is your own, or soon will be. You're up to 6. We can do better than that. There we go. Won't have to take it. No, we are not. We are not lucky. We're always happy to have you, Martian. You know, your absence will be felt, but we'll know that you're coming in with. Yeah, you're. The reason you're not here is a positive one. That you're moving into your own place, and we are a big fan of that. Oh my God. Hey, Tyr, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Tyr, and welcome in, friends. Hey, Waba. Hey, Sylvius. Let me give a proper welcome here. First. How'd your stream go, Tyr? What were you up to?
Yeah, I mean, I just don't think it's impressive to, to display a jar of pickles in your base. Like, it's impressive to display a bear skin or a moose head, or a cougar claw. That's perfect for the trophy case. Shows that you're an incredible hunter. What does a jar of pickles show? That you're really good at clipping coupons?
It shows determination.
Come on.
That's what it does. And we got Waba here. Let me give Waba a quick shouty too. Stream was good. Message aren't being posted. Huh?
So you gotta, as you're traveling around, you gotta, oh my god, holy shit, that fucking scared the fuck out of me. Holy shit.
Huh. Well, that's weird. Huh. I do not know what the heck is that's doing there, Tyr. Man, that is bizarre because I haven't banned you. I have not. Yeah, I don't. Sorry, I'm not the most technologically inclined. As I don't. I'm not. I do not know why it's not showing up. But I mean, Scout's honor. I have not banned you in any anything like that. But I hope your stream went well. Yeah, folks, if you're not already following Tyr, they're part of our great Long Dark community here on Twitch. Yeah, drop him a follow. And if you came with Tyr and you don't know me, hi, I'm Trooper Barry. Call myself a variety streamer who happens to play a lot of the Long Dark. I am currently, I am currently doing Misery, and it is, well, miserable. We're white knuckling it at times, but we're still alive. And they were like 14 days in, something like that. Currently hoping for a lack of Aurora as we enter the dam. No, okay. Yeah. Appreciate that, Tier. And if you do need, yeah, please do any post-stream streamer care, hydrate, medicate, snackinate, all that good stuff. But yeah, and if you got a raid and fade, no worries. I do it all the time. We'll do one more shout before we move on. See if we can get our girl warmed up here just a touch.
Fuck. Jesus fucking Christ, you piece of shit. Yeah, get fucked. Okay,
Wow, the language today. My goodness. I'm feeling out of place by not swearing. Anyway, yeah, we just right. So, yeah, I think we just ticked over into day 15. Pleasant Valley was very mean to us initially. I hit Molly's, the little barn, the big barn, Thompson's Crossing, Space Capsule. We got Sweet Fanny Adams. Went to Timberwolf. We got the Hacksaw at Mountaineers. Went to Ash Canyon. Got a Mackinac at the Homesteaders. Got a whole. We got a large number of saplings, plus the backpack and the crampons, and a goodly number of cattails. So we're making our way to Mystery Lake, but we stopped at Signal Hill first, and that's where we got the hammer. So now all I need is a bedroll, and we'll have completed the set. And 2 weeks into this run, we can finally forge. Summoning, we'll see. I'm still not 100% certain on that, but I did have to stim on day 4 because and Ginger Ellie can attest to that. We were about just a snowflake away from heartbeat territory. We were freezing, and I had to sprint just to make it to the space capsule. But make it we did, and we still live. So I know what's happening. I'm still treating this like it's a regular run, and I'm doing the thing where I'm using health as a resource. But we got Frigid Bones as our first affliction, which was Big Rude. So yeah. So if I'm actually gonna, because I'm doing this, I'm not doing this for fun. Oh my God, no. I want the achievement because I only have 3 to go, and that's one of them. If we're gonna make it there, I need to stop using health as a resource. I feel like and be smarter about stopping, making fires. Now the problem is, other than that one tin of coffee, I don't have any drinks to warm up to make us keep us warm. I've gathered, harvested, and turned into tea every mushroom and rosehip and piece of birch bark I've seen, and it's never enough. It's never enough. Anyway, enough of me complaining. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make some coffee. I'm gonna make 2 coffees. We're gonna book it into the dam. We're gonna wiggle our way through as quickly as we can. We're gonna pop out the other side. We're gonna dodge Scooter, sleep, and then looting the dam. How big a priority is looting the dam? I'm not sure. Because on this difficulty, the odds of stuff actually being, because it's all in drawers or lockers, and like 95% of those you grab or you open. Like on Misery, they're going to be empty. Like that's just the loot settings. Well, okay, what would we look for? Well, we can probably grab a flare. Maybe a bedroll if there's not one. Well, can there be a bedroll in there, or is it? If there is a bedroll, does it have to be in the tubes? Kind of think. I don't think I've ever seen a bedroll in the dam other than in the tubes. So, okay. Yes. If get bedroll, our next stop is Muskeg and the Forge. If no bedroll, search Mystery Lake for bedroll. Not in the day. Okay, thank you, Waba. You'd agree? Okay. Yeah, it's, as I keep saying, it's not much of a plan, but it is a plan, and it's the best one we got. Let's see. Torch, torch, torch. I do not have many torches. I have 5 torches. Eh. Ooh, there you go. There's a pull. Okay, one more, and you can have your coffee. Nice. Well done, Astrid. Okay, well, we're half warm for now. Okay, sappies? Sappies, okay. God, I've been paranoid about checking for my saplings ever since I nearly left Ash Canyon and left my saplings behind. I think, yeah, I think Fiat was there when I nearly did that. I had to shamefully turn around and walk all the way back to Anglers. There's- Oh, yes, you were Waba. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. Yeah, I mean, it could have been a lot worse. We gave back a little condition because we got cold, but could have been worse. But yeah, so much like my paranoia to make sure I don't leave my bedroll behind, for this run, yeah, we're making triple sure we're not leaving saplings behind. Let's see, warming. Okay, we got a little bit more time. I don't have a thermal flask, so we're raw dogging it with our warm drinks. Okay, I'll just nope. There we go. Oh, no. I know if we follow the slope up that way, there's more saplings. Honestly, I'm okay with leaving them for now. We need to get indoors. Because there's no guarantee this cloud cover lasts all night. See, where do we go? Where do we look for bed rolls in Mystery Lake? Oh, what is it? Days Quiet Clearing. There's that cave that's near-ish to the bunker. Or the was it the yellow train car? Or camp office. I think those are our best bets. But I would much prefer if we get one in the tubes. Okay, you know what? I am going to run it out a bit, just because that warming up from coffee did not last very long at all. Excuse me. God, we did so well getting back condition. I hate giving it back so frequently, but I just made a fire all the way back there. You know, it's wasteful. Do I even have the fuel? But then I have to remind myself, one, we're not here for a long time. We're here for, well, not exactly a good time either, is it? But we're not here for the long run. And two, I just said out loud, my problem is I'm using health as a resource too much. So why, pray tell, would I continue to do the thing I already identified as a problem? Because I'm stubborn, that's why. It. Okay, remember, check two, check two, check two. Nope. I keep thinking there's a cooking pot sitting over there. No, it's just a pallet. Wait, I just said to check the. It's sitting right there in our line of sight. I was gonna walk right past it. Good grief. Okay, so we have the set. We have hammer, hacksaw, bedroll, several matches. So, one, searching, we can just do our regular Mystery Lake search for loot. Actually, you know what? Is the deer here? The deer is here. We're in a safe-ish spot. We can get another deer hide and some guts curing. Why not? Coal immediatement. Are we gonna be warm enough? Could be tight. 2, 1. Okay. Just. I mean, the indoors are right there. We will warm up inside. Plus, the wind direction could change. Maybe we don't overcommit. Lovely. Yeah, there we go. Okay, water-wise we're fine. Plus, we have we got the damn toilets if we need them. Let's see, 30 minutes. What can I get from you? 30 minutes. I can get 1 gut. Alrighty. Just triple checking, making sure that says cooked. Okay, now it's 37%, which means, yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll grab the hide with our hands. I am not, we had like 2/3 of our health. Yeah, we have 3/4. We had 3/4 of our health. And now we're down to 1/3. Shh. Misery, man. Let's see, 40 minutes. You're going to be fine. Just do it. If you lose the water, we lose the water. We didn't lose the water. All right. Grab those. Yeah, I think we're fairly safe Aurora-wise. Oh, we are getting cold though. Okay, it's going after Rev. I say, seriously, all the way up here? Okay, we're -0, but that is a sign that is probably a good time for us to make our way to the great indoors. For good torches, but I guess we'll have to make do with those. Do I have hide? I have hide. Good, okay. Andiamo. And instantly cold. Ah, well. Okay, yeah, I see you there, lockbox of MREs that technically don't exist. Okay, why am I just said I wasn't going to loot the dam, because what would even be in here? Okay, well that's a thing. I don't know if it's an improvement, but ooh. Sexy tools? Yes, please. Today's sentence hitting 28, you're dying. I feel your pain, Martian. It cracked 30 here today. No. And yeah, like much like you, I am not built for temperatures in that range. Just take a quick peekaboo down here. Nope. All right. Moving on. Actually, yeah, because the red tools, like they're red, so it looks like they go faster. But they will help us, make our they'll help us make anything quicker. And when calories and warmth are such a fleeting phenomenon for us, I feel like that's something to hold on to. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take those boring blue tools, and I might just fresh hacksaw, nice. I might just turn those into scrap metal. I am not going to search that desk. We need. Well, okay, I do have a bedroll now. We don't have to go across the street and deal with Scooter. Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, it feels like 9 degrees in here, but we are not warming in the slightest. I mean, we are, but just only just. Ooh, I had an idea. Yeah. Okay, here's idea. I'm going to take the fire barrel. I'm going to bring that with me. I'm going to take the fire barrel up to the front room. I might even move the workbench into the front room. Yeah, there's a plan. Hang on, before we do, get a fresh torch. We have to bring that with. And if I'm feeling really fancy, I'll put the workbench over, or I'll have that clip through the fire barrel. I mean, like we have the we have, we have a stovetop workbench. But this way we don't have to go on a little excursion if we need to make water or cook anything in here. Yeah, just pop that right there. Now, all right. Oh, it can only be placed on the floor. Well, that's if it can only be placed on the floor. What was it doing on the workbench? Weird. Anyway, we'll put that right. Are you gonna go square? You're not. There. Can I get to these? I can. Lovely. Well, yeah, I don't even have to worry about that. Just take you. Put you over there. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Drop all those. Don't need those. Or those. Or those, really. Or those. I have 3 cooking skill books. Good grief. Probably don't need all of that. All right, let me see. Oh, we can actually see it here. Good. So which of these books have I started reading? Uh, Mending books? Second one. Here, we'll have ourselves a little impromptu library. I have not started that, which is good, because that's a long book. No. 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 Okay. Okay. And then bedroll goes down. Keeping those. Burnables, fine. I could probably stash those tinder plugs. Not that they're remotely heavy, but every bit helps. Well, okay, well, hang on. Important question. What is our next step? If we have all the materials we need, is it not time for us to go forge? It is, asterisk. There is one thing I would like to do first. I want to go, since we're right next door, I want to go into the ravine. I just want to grab birch bark and probably some sticks. Because we are still not doing well health-wise. It'd be a nice short trip. We bring it back here, we make a nice safe fire. You know, we do a little preliminary looting. We go down on the no, we don't even go down on the water for the cattails. We have enough to get us to the muskeg, where there will be cattails a go-go. We get the birch bark, make the birch bark. Metal. We need metal before we go. I have 2 free-floating pieces. I can there's the whole. Yeah, we can take the crappy hacksaw, harvest like the hand cart, like the light fixtures, the lamp. Yeah, okay. And I'm thinking all this through because I don't want to be making it up on the fly because I will mess it up. So, hatchet takes 5. Knife takes 3. That's 8. Plus 2 pieces of cloth. We're fine there. I have 15 cured birch. That's 45 arrow shafts. We do not need to turn them all into arrows. Believe me. Say we make... See, 1 gets you 2. Say I make 20 arrowheads, which means we need 10 metal just for arrowheads. So we need 18 metal total. and 2 cloth. I will write that down because otherwise I will forget. Okay, are you better? You are not better. You're probably you top out at 0.5. You might top out at 0.6. But I can fix you easier. Okay. We'll fix up the mitts. Before we head out. I'm doing all this talking through my what passes for my plan. I know some people say they like that, but it's just. I can also see how it probably be also infuriating to some people. Oh, geez. Well, it's just about sunrise, but you know it's fine.